Congressman Collins.
The gentleman from Georgia is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Mr. Chairman, for yielding the time. I think it is amazing, and what we have heard here over the last little bit is I rise in very strong support of this rule and the underlying bills, many of which have not been discussed because we've been discussing the one that is the most, frankly, effective in going at what the President has done and the funding issues. But the one thing that I want to just emphasize is what is not being discussed here. And what is not being discussed is when we bring up is a simple opportunity of restoring constitutional checks and balances. And my friends across the aisle have talked about what question would you want to talk about. Well, let's talk about immigration. Well, when they had the opportunity, they punted on that issue, so I wouldn't want to talk about it if I was them either. We want to talk about that we're going to leave the country in jeopardy. No, we're not. The President can sign this bill, get back to proper constitutional order, and then everything is funded and the order is restored. What I find amazing is the blame on running other things. And even we bring up this. Some of my friends from across the aisle want to bring up, well, other presidents have done it. Well, it reminds me of what my mother used to say, if everybody jumped off the roof, would you? Just because it was wrong then does not make it right now. It's time, and what people of America tell us all the time is it's time for Congress to reassert its congressional authority. That's what this is about. Throw the blame anywhere you want to. Try to direct us, but you're not receiving the American people. As a speaker just said, the American people do know the difference when you're trying to misdirect them. So this package of rules, these bills underneath, they get at the heart of restoring constitutional order, of taking back regulations that need to be ruled back so that our businesses can function, our markets can function, and we can get back to doing exactly what we're supposed to be in here. So as long as we hear the distractions, I know the American people aren't fooled because I'm not fooled. I did what I said I would do. I came here to fight back at the first of the year, to fight what was being done around Congress and around this order. I will continue that fight. That is the promise that we made the American people. That is the promise the Republicans are bringing forward. Jobs, people, and kitchen table. That's what we're about. It's about what the Constitutional Fathers said we would do. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
Gentleman's time has expired. Gentleman from